Do you plan on retiring at age 62? That's what I did. And wow, it's already, sorry, somebody just called me. It's already been 8 years. I just turned 70. I know 62, many people aren't able to do that because of insurance. I talk to a lot of people, and that's their main worry. I was fortunate that I had very good insurance through my husband's work, so I was able to do that. But it was still scary. About a year before I retired, I started planning for it. And then I also got to the point where I just did not want to put up with anything different or any kind of BS at the hospital, which there was a lot because things changed in my career. And I retired as a nurse in a city hospital. The last 10 years, I worked on the congestive heart failure unit, and I did bedside nursing. I never was interested in doing anything other than bedside nursing. I spent most of my career in hospice. I did home hospice, I did hospital, hospice, and I loved it. I love helping people transition from living to dying. It's quite a experience, a humbling, honorable experience. I always felt honored. If anybody wants to hear anything about that, I have some really good stories. I saw a lot in that career. But the last 10 years I did congestive heart failure, and I loved that too. It just got physically difficult being at the bedside because there's a lot of physical things that you have to do, and as you get older, it's harder. So I would say the last year or so, I started making a list of what I would want to do when I retired. And on my list, I wanted to learn to play the cello. I did actually take up an instrument, but it wasn't the cello. The cello looked so big when I started checking it out. But I learned how to play the ukulele, and I still take weekly lessons at the senior center. It's with a group of other people, and I just love that. I also wanted to take up watercolor painting, and my daughters got me a gift of lessons when I retired, and I loved that too. I still do that. I can go to my desk, sit down to do watercolor painting. Before I know it, 3 hours have gone by. It's very relaxing. I also wanted to take up knitting, which I did. I've been knitting away. I love to knit. And I love yarn. I love the fibers. It's so good. And I also wanted to go to a Bible study. I'm a Christian, so I wanted to do that. I go to a weekly Bible study, and it's a lovely group of women. It's nice to be involved with, because when you retire, your friends kind of dwindle down. Like at work, you have great friends, you go through all these experiences together, and when you retire, you're not seeing them every day anymore. And maybe you live far away, they're working, you're not. You kind of lose touch. So it's nice to find another group of friends, which isn't easy to do. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a little blurb about what my own retirement looked like. I try to get out every day and do something. I tend to get tired around 3 o'clock. My husband and I always joke about that. 3 o'clock, we're ready for wind down time. Not wind, W-I-N-D. Although sometimes it includes wine. So if if you're interested in talking about retirement and aging, hit subscribe and like. And until we meet again, I'll be embracing my uniqueness. Thank you.